Good morning, good morning. Yeah, you can tell that this is morning, I just can't use my brain properly. All this shit. Oh man. Oh, okay. I have to check something. Friends. How do I check all friends actually? Oh, here more. Miss Heartbeat Meta. Meta is here as well. Oh, by the way, I had to really convince Meta to play this game, but he didn't even try hard to get a proper score in this game. I would say like a proper score is at least 300, around 300 seconds. Man. Alu is here as well, 205 seconds. Oh man, Zamit has like over 1000, but he didn't bother to actually grind this score even further. I have to see something. How much is... It's super hard to get 1000, man. Only 212 people have like 1000 seconds or more in this game globally. So, yeah. Hmm. Fifth 100 place has 778 seconds. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, but the game becomes like really tough, really hard after 800 basically. Some actually more precisely at about 850, I think. I mean, at 800 you get a little bit more frequent spawns, I think, already. But like the game accelerates significantly after 850 or 860, something like that. I don't remember exactly. I could increase field of view further, but here's the thing. You can increase like a lot. Like 120. Whoa. But here's the problem with the game if you play this game with very high FOV. Just, yeah, you have more awareness when it comes to the... Oh god. When it comes to the surroundings, fine, but as well, this kind of field of view, it just... It's harder to tell if something is really far away from you sometimes because of that. And it's definitely significantly more difficult to aim as well. So I would never use this kind of field of view. Even 100 is just a tiny bit too much actually. It's funny because in Doom Eternal and Doom the Dark Ages and actually Doom 2016 I don't have problem with max field of view at all. Probably because this field of view in Doom is just not really maxed out that much. Like really extreme field of view in Doom Eternal or in the Doom game would be probably around 130. Yeah, around 130, maybe starting 125, 127, something like that. Oh god. 93 is actually pretty good. I wouldn't go smaller than 93, I think, because having like very small field of view is not good as well. You need to have some actually awareness what is around you. So, but I would say it's much easier to aim. I definitely have better accuracy when with this kind of field of view, with this FOV. It's actually hot today, I don't know why. I mean, I think I know why. Basically, we had a winter with temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius for like most of the time, almost every single day, and we had some days with actually -10, -15, sometimes even, I think we had a couple of days here with -20. So now it's switching back to the spring temperatures, almost spring temperatures. Is just, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Yeah, now it's like 6 degrees Celsius, or maybe even more in Warsaw. So spring is coming. Oh, dude. He coiled that way that it was impossible to get last 3 guns from this position at least. Where's the missing cam? What the heck? Oh, here we go. Oh, this... like... yeah. I didn't see the small scar from the left side till it was really close. I don't know. I think that in this game sometimes you just need a tiny bit of luck. Fuck. Like the triple Giga P, the spawn is random, it's never the same. They always spawn in different spots in the area, so they doesn't always position themselves in a way that you can just get rid of one's gigapede right away, or at least that you can do it easily. Are you kidding me? Happy birthday, Pikachu, I guess? Whew. Oi, oi, oi. was a mistake. That was a mistake. Damn, only 673? It felt longer than that.
In the first stage, in the first battle, when hearts
Didn't know what was he doing. Okay, I know what kind of mistake I committed here. Basically, at this stage you have like 2 waves of spiders spawning one after another. So... However, it happened like seconds before as well. I don't remember, maybe. Anyway, here at 670, you have a second wave of spiders, so you shouldn't focus on the gigabit. You should take care of the spiders first, and then take care of the gigabit after that. I think... I think so. But it was a good run, still. Damn, my arm is so... kinda sore after that, man. This game really just is a good exercise for your hand, right hand. Damn it, I swear. 770, you say. I have to check something. Oh. I was doing that. 670, 670, 670, let's see. Yeah, that was a gigabit before that. So I'll leave them, I think. Yeah, first wave of spiders. Oh, actually, no, I started. I already started that, but I guess I... Okay. Makes sense, actually. Okay, so you do it in 2 turns. Kind of. Okay, gotcha. Ah, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. And then you... Okay. Like this way. It's a lot of spiders, man. Yeah, I guess 700 seconds is the mark where it's getting a little bit tougher actually already. Whoa. Damn, I was really good, man. I mean, I was still using a lot of homing daggers, to be honest, but... Whoa. What? Wait, when did this happen? 7:40. You don't have much time for the gigabit, actually, what the fuck, man. What the hell? 7:35. Ooh. From now on you have to take gigabits in 2 turns. Yeah, it looks like that. Maybe I didn't use... maybe I shouldn't be using homing gear? Or at least that many? I don't know. In 2 turns? No, this one in just 1 turn. I was trying to do it in 1 turn, actually. Oh, fuck. In 1 take, I mean. Oh. Which one was it? Wait, what one? It's 775. Oh. 775. Here's the thing, you have to memorize which timestamps. And if possible, pay attention to these timestamps in the run, which is not difficult when you have to avoid everything. Just... yeah. Yeah, this is where it gets really spicy, man. Spicy, spicy, spicy. If I remember, I fucked up a couple of things in the end of this run, kind of. If I wouldn't, maybe I would be able to push that a little bit further. I'm not saying that I would get 1000, not really, it wouldn't happen, but maybe I could improve the score by, I don't know, 10-20 seconds. By the way, hello Dragu, hello, I noticed you, senpai. Yeah, from now on it's a mess. From now on it's just... oh, too much, way too much. You have to run, gotta help your dad with some stuff. Oh, yeah, actually helping your parents is always a priority, I understand that. Absolutely amazing. You should do it, absolutely. So... yeah. I'll try to get close to 800. Or 9 seconds. I'll try to get closer to like 800 seconds, maybe. I don't know. I actually did 811. I did 811 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? Something like that. But I was shocked that I did 811 because I don't know. It was a miracle. Yeah, just I don't know. That day I was doing just about runs like 350, 400 seconds runs on average that day, and out of nowhere I had like 811 run just like that. It was very random, man, and very lucky. I don't know. I feel that improving my score should be possible, right? But it's something. It's a long process. It's gonna be a very long process if it's possible for me, because yeah, I mean it will take a very specific plan how to take down the strongest enemies and go speeds in the late stage of the run, and it will take a smart homing management as well. So I don't think it's gonna happen in a couple of days, maybe not even weeks. I would have to practice this game for like at least a couple of weeks, if not months, to actually improve the score, I would say. Oh god. Oh god. thing, I was trying to switch to the basic attack, but it takes like, I don't know, a few hundred milliseconds to actually switch from the shotgun to the basic one, so I fucked up here. I should keep using the shotgun to get rid of the skull. Oh, just... okay, you say so. Is it gonna be on YouTube? I can actually stream my reaction to the draw on YouTube. I'm not joking. Why not? Yo! Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I think I wouldn't be copy strike. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good question. Zero, can you check if there's a link to that on YouTube? I would be very appreciative. Yo. I think there should be a YouTube broadcast, official one. Gotcha. I think it would have to be on a UEFA site? Official UEFA site, probably. If it won't be there, I'll just launch the TV on my computer. Wink wink. Of course I wouldn't be able to broadcast that though, but yeah. I mean, yeah. Oops, I shouldn't be doing that. Anyway. No. Whoa. How am I alive? How am I alive? Because it was way too tight. nice. Nice. It shouldn't be... okay. Anyway. I screwed up the cycle a tiny bit. Oi, oi, oi. Dang it, I wasn't efficient enough here. Yes. Will do. It has to do. Again! No. Oh no. No. Fuck. Yeah. At least it's a little bit better than before, because before it was 735. So now it's 660, 766? 766? So... Progress. Progress. Oof. But yeah, I kinda get it how to do it. I'm starting to get it how to do it. But I have to be more efficient with a shotgun. Basically, you need three shotgun shots to take care of the house entangled. To get rid of the spikes popping off of the arena. By the way, in theory, you don't want to use homing daggers when the spikes are on the arena, because they consume a lot of homings. So it's better to get rid of them before you'll use homings. And of course, you can't use homings when Ghostbeat is just flying around above you, because he just consumes all of them. So yeah. Yeah. But it was a nice attempt. Okay, yeah. So you were saying... You were telling me that UEFA draw is soon. Okay. Should be a link. I think. Wait, how am I full screen out of nowhere? Okay, it's L. Pro. Or maybe there's no actually broadcast on YouTube, at least. I mean, check UEFA official. Canal Plus Sport. Oh yes, UEFA. Ugh. No, they are not planning any broadcast, so there's gonna be a draw. There's gonna be a draw on TV, not on YouTube, I think. That's a shame. Or maybe on their official page? Oh, wait a minute. UEFA... official... Champions League draw... Hey, it starts at 12 CET, so actually there is more than 30 minutes to go still. Oh yeah. UEFA TV. Let me guess, UEFA TV is pay to watch. Am I right? Probably. Losowanie Ligi Mistrzów. Program TV. No, that. It's gonna be broadcasted in TVP Sport PL in Poland, but yeah. Oh, okay, so... Actually, yeah, I can't show you a broadcast, unfortunately, but I can still follow the event when it will pop up. So... Hey, stop it. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's not gonna be only Champions League. It's gonna be Europa League and Conference League draw as well. 3 in 1. Oh, yeah. UEFA draw, maybe in English. Live. There's gonna be a live text broadcast as well, I hope, right? I hope so. Procedure, live updates. Oh, I think it's gonna be here, basically. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Fucking UEFA TV. Fuck off. Just fuck off, man. I'm not paying to watch. Oh, my browser is just lagging. Oops. Come on, unlock, unlock, unlock. It will unlock. Oh, damn. Maybe my CPU is not stable after all. Oh, oh here we go. Well, I guess I could watch ESPN text live as well, if necessary, just maybe. Okay, anyway, it's like 30 minutes to go, so I can do 1 or 2 more runs still. Okay. Anyway. So we didn't get to 800, but I'm still happy because having like 2 700 plus runs is actually still a nice thing to have, I'll be honest. So I'm sure you noticed that when I attack with a shotgun or with a basic attack, the gems are not coming to me, basically they just sit in one place, as you can see. But when I stop attacking, they come to me like a magnet. Like to a magnet. Yeah. Okay, this is too much. This is too much. I fucked up a little bit. This is too much. This is too much. Whoa. 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 What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't focus enough. You have to actually pay attention to which spider is feeding gems, consuming gems, because it's not that like all of them are doing that at the same time. Only one of them decides to do it. You definitely have to pay attention what is spawning behind your back as well. Okay, I'm not gonna farm. Fuck farming. Let's relax a tiny bit. Yeah. I don't need this knowledge, but if you want to know, the first centipede spawns at 120? I actually forgot. Something like that. Yeah, 115 actually. Okay. 115. And the next wave starts at 228. 228. Or 229 maybe, okay. 229. Dang it. That wasn't precise enough. am I doing? Okay, enough. Maybe enough. Okay, one more run. Fuck it. But yeah, or maybe two. One or two. Yeah, but I just can't play this game for like more than 60, 90 minutes maybe. Because it's exhausting. You need a lot of actually focus to stay alive, you know. I love this game, but this game is just perfect for like shorter gaming sessions in general, I would say. In my opinion. Hey, Kid 7. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it just... Yeah, I can totally relate to that. Sometimes you just feel like very sloppy, sleepy, your senses are not sharp enough, and when you have days like that you can just literally hundreds of times in a very beginning of the game. Yeah. Today my level of focus is kinda medium. It's not bad, it's not too good, something in between. Oh, dang it. And actually I'm just a tiny bit more... usually I'm tiny bit better when I play offline, when I don't stream. Because, you know, when you are streaming you have like studio lights in front of your face on the sides, microphone in front of your face, and it's just a little bit distracting. And for this game you just need 100% of focus. So I love to play this game when I sit in complete darkness with my cup of coffee. You know what I mean? And this is how I did all my PBs. Okay, maybe not all of them, but most of them, like, I don't know, 80% of them? 80-90% of my PBs were done when I was basically playing this game offline. I mean, when I wasn't broadcasting. That was close. That was close. Really? Oh my god. There are just a few games, or maybe one game, just in the very end of his tail, and I couldn't get them. That was so disappointing, man. Oh my god, oh my god. Could be worse, I suppose. Okay. I guess. Yeah, shotgun just failed completely here. Oh man. Damn! Details. I really thought that I cleaned the whole arena, but actually there was one skull left. Or maybe it was a new spawn skull? I don't know. But yeah, I was a little bit too late with a sequence. Ah, man. Actually, I have to check. I'm not sure what's just happened here in the last second. How do you switch the view? I forgot. How do you switch the view? Yeah, there was one skull left, literally. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's a shame. But yeah, I fucked up the shotgun sequence, kinda. I'm not efficient with a shotgun if I play more than 1 hour, basically. My shotgun efficiency just drops down. Oh man. Okay, last run. Ah! Yep. Oh, this gigabit from the right side, he was trying to cancel me. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, losing all these games, that would be... that wouldn't be fun. Okay. Damn. Oh, did you do Yeah. Oh, where's the... Could be better, could be better. Well, anyway. I used too many homings. Huge. I should take care of this gigapede a bit earlier. Well. Yeah, I fucked up. But I'm just exhausted. My finger is just so stiff, man. I just can't use shotgun anymore. It's over. It's the end. Yeah. I'm done. I just can't use the shotgun. Wow. Anyway. Yeah. In theory, I can play the game a couple hours per day, but I have to do like longer breaks in between in order to pull it off. Okay, UEFA draw is going on, right? I think so. It started. Yeah. So there is no official. Well, actually, 9 hours to go. I mean, minutes still. Someone is actually broadcasting the draw, I think. I'm not sure about it. It might not be official, or it might be a pirate stream. TV. Okay, I have a TV. I have a TV here. But I don't think OBS would be able to actually stream it. I'm not gonna try it. I don't wanna be copyrighted, copy striked. Anyway, więcej. Lista kanałów. Moje kanały. TVP Sport. What? Piłka nożna kobiet? What? No, where's the official draw? I thought that it's gonna be on TV. What the heck? No?
Michelon, bezbłędna, ona wyjdzie tutaj jako pierwsza, zaraz za nią